My team full of animals, the kicks all white, ESSDOT fit a cantaloupe. And yes, I'm with the shit, do the dash like an antelope. You heard my nigga Louis,
this that ESSDOT shit.
Lost my father, now a nigga on some stressed out shit. But that's his daily motivation, cause we next up, bitch. Joe Flow, action chick, she like, yeah, that's him.
Yo, what's up? It's Chanel, Lil Brat on Instagram, LUL_BRAT. Follow me. And we are sitting here with the one and only Joe Flow, and you can find him at
T Aquarius on Instagram and Joe Flow Savage on Facebook.
So let's get into this interview. This is the Directing Traffic interview. We're sitting here with, once again, the one and only Joe Flow, and he's lately been a part of this very special project, which we're going to get more into later. So with no further ado, I'm going to start asking the questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. So Directing Traffic, tell me your take on this project without telling too much too soon.
And it's a nice project, you know. It's about, getting this clothing line, promoted, and, everything to help people directing traffic on our aisle, our lane, It's a nice movement.
All right, so how did you end up being one of the multiple artists on this project?
I'm a big supporter of my uncle and his clothing line, so, I always wanted to be a part of this since, he started it. So
right.
I was very excited, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
So was it more of a spare of the moment idea, or was this planned out ahead of time?
It was premeditated for me, though. I didn't see him start from like the beginning when he was in the living room sketching out shirts and stuff.
Right. So with such a talented atmosphere around you, what are the studio sessions like?
Oh, they lit. Everybody vibe with each other. We got some good artists, well, great artists in there with us. I'm the youngest, but I'm very motivated by the people around me because they're very talented.
So like you said, you're the youngest, right? So if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 27.
27. And how is it recording with your big cousins and your older brother?
It's great. They give me a lot of motivation. Because it's a family thing, it's always a better feeling than doing with somebody that you really don't know.
Right. So I bet it gets pretty competitive during the studio sessions, or is it more of a steel sharpen steel type thing?
It's very competitive because everybody want to be the best in there, but we all motivate each other together, so it's a great atmosphere.
So is this your first time working with everybody, or have you recorded with any of them before?
I've recorded with Dre Steez before, but everybody else is pretty new to me, but I listen to all their music, so I'm pretty familiar with them.
And does this differ from that session at all?
Yeah, because we all there together, so it's just like we can all vibe off each other and, go off each other's energies, and it helps a lot.
So how is that dynamic exactly? I mean, we haven't had this type of setup since E40 in the clip.
Yeah, it's great. I don't know. Like I said, I be getting nervous sometimes because I be at a high expectation with these great other artists, but, you gotta come ready.
And with you, this is almost like you're coming out party to part, right?
Yes, it is. Because everybody else is well known, and I'm just now getting my feet wet, so it's always it's a great opportunity.
So as far as the collaboratives go in your career, where would you rank this?
This is definitely at the top because, like I said, it gives me a lot of motivation to get my best work every time I go in there and record with the other artists.
Right. So what is your favorite song and why?
Ooh, that's a tough one because we have a lot of good songs, but I was very looking forward to doing the ESSDOT. I can't say it, but yeah, that's a great song. It was a great beat, and we all vibe pretty well on that, so that's one of my favorites.
If this project is successful, how do you plan on following up the momentum? Because I've heard some of the album, and I've got to say, the whole album is pretty fire. It's really hot.
Yeah. I mean, just got to keep the momentum going because this is like the start of it, so you want to grow as the albums keep coming out, so just want to get better.
And what do you think your older brother is going to say when it's done and when he comes home?
He's going to have a big smile on his face and he's going to be ready to get in with it too. So I just can't wait for him to come home and join the fun.
Did you have any expectations coming in versus where you're at with the process now?
My expectations? Not really, because I knew it was going to be a great situation. But now I just feel like it's all coming together like I thought it would.
So I'm going to read off some of the names of the artists that are on this album, and I want you to tell me the first thing that comes to mind. So Spark Diggs.
Yeah, Spark Diggs. First thing that comes to mind, that's my big bro, I hear Diggs every time I think of him, but I just can't wait for him to come home and join the fun. I think he's going to be ready. He gives me motivation also.
Both seasons.
Yeah, that's Big Cuddy. We grew up together. You know, it's great to see him, you know, master his art of doing music too. You know, so he's another motivational person for me.
Randall, or AKA Head.
I haven't got to meet him personally, but he seems like a really good cat. You know, I can't wait for him to come down here and join the fun. But from what I heard from him, he seems like he fits in perfectly with what we're doing.
Dre Steves.
Again, that's Big Cuddy too. We grew up together. I always looked up to him, you know. Both short, but I always looked up to him. He has great music, you know. He sets the bar high every time.
And last but not least, Louis Slugger.
You know, you got to shout out to Louis, man. Mr. Slugger fam over there, but yeah, he's very talented too. He got his own sound, you feel me, and that brings out the heat in a lot of us.
Right. All right. So where was this album recorded at?
Momentum Studios downtown. Shout out to Zed, man. He the man behind the ones and twos, man. He making everybody sound their best. So gotta give a big shout out to Zed.
And as far as you guys have came so far, how long has it taken approximately?
It's been like what, about 2 months maybe since we started recording. It's like our third session that we just had the other day. So it's a process, but it's gonna be well worth the wait.
3 sessions over about 2 months or so. This is like a long-term thing.
Yeah.
So we got a lot to look forward to.
A lot more is coming, man. This is just getting our feet wet.
All right. Well, I'm excited for that. So are you surprised with the outcome of this album?
Surprised? No, because I already had high hopes for it. I just knew it was going to be a great project. Just because the artists that were with us, everybody is talented and everybody has a dope mindset as an artist. So I figure we all have our different ways, but we come together as one and it works out for us.
So now that you got a real up-close look at everybody and their different rap styles, are you amazed with anybody the most? Like anybody like, whoa.
I'm amazed by all of them, to be honest. You know, everybody's different and everybody do their own thing, but they come with it every time. So every time I hear a new verse from them, I'm like, damn, you know. But that just sets the bar high for me, and I just want to try my best, you know, step up to that standard.
Makes you want to do better. That's good. So, which song on the album did you enjoy recording the most?
It's this one with this like Caribbean beat. I don't think we came out with a name for it yet, but it was like a different type of beat that none of us was really used to, so we had to kind of adjust to it, but it was really nice, you know.
That one had
all
a nice
bars, yeah, all bars.
That was nice. It makes you want to get up and just dance.
Yeah.
It's like a boom. So tell me, what would be the best word to describe this album?
Fantastic and just amazing. You know, it's something new. A lot of people said they haven't seen something like this in years to come, so it's going to be a great project.
So I hear King's Table and I hear Kings a lot in the songs. What's that all about? Like, what does King's Table exactly mean?
It's a table where just all of our kings come together and we discuss our next moves and we put our brains together, you know, on some real king things, you know. We talk about king things. We look at ourselves as kings and we all are motivating each other in a kingly way. So that's how I see King's Table.
So, is there anything else you would like the public to know about this project?
Just be ready, because it's gonna knock a lot of people out their socks, man. A lot of people better step their game up, you know. ESSDOT is coming.
It's coming real soon.
Yeah.
Before we get up out of here, what other projects are you working on and you want people to look forward to?
I have a little EP coming. It's called Flow Season, but it's still in the works. I'm putting a lot of effort into it, so it's gonna take some time, but I'm waiting for it.
All right, well, I just want to thank ESSDOT Casual, our sponsor, for allowing us to do this interview. And I want to thank Joe Flo for taking the time out of his day to come on this interview and sit down with us and discuss a little bit. Catch us on our next episode. Thank you, and this is